Hi, it's me. It's Santa Taylor, and I want to take a minute and make this little video for you. I'm on day 39 of what I'm calling the Great Santa Adventure 2013. I'm actually in Los Angeles. Most of you know I live in Ashland, Oregon, full time, but I'm spending months. I'm at months down here in Southern California, and I'm having a blast. It's so much fun. I'm staying at my sister's house right now, which is great. I've spent more time with Marcy in the last 30 days than I probably had in the last 30 years, and it's just been really a lot of fun and really great to reconnect with her and with so many new people that I'm coming in contact with. As you probably know, I'm trying to make myself available as Santa Claus for television commercials and television programs, and so far I've been blessed. I've been selected and actually produced a television commercial for the city of Palm Springs that will air in the Southern California area during the holiday season. And I was also selected to be the Santa Claus guest star on an MTV program called Ridiculousness, and it was a great program, a terrific experience. So as a national television, they have many millions of viewers, mostly young people, and as Santa Claus, I got to comment on videos, and it's going to air actually on December 1st, and it'll be a blast. I think it was very fun, and I think very funny, so people will find it, I think, very entertaining. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today, I'm in pursuit of these greatest gifts of all. I mean, part of my mission as Santa Claus is not only to entertain and to inspire and to kind of be that beacon of love and all the other things that we find so necessary in our life, but in this whole process, because I'm away from home, I'm away from my wife, even though we talk multiple times every day and do all that. I did spend one quick weekend at home, and she'll be back down here in Southern California in a couple of weeks. But there is a weirdness, of course, about just being away, being out of my normal routine, my normal environment, and it made me think a little bit about these things that we have in our life, or these values that we have in our life, or the important aspects of our life that I don't know, that make our life complete, that make it whole. And I remember during all the years that I worked with Tony Robbins real closely, that Tony always talked about these 6 human needs, these basic human needs that we all have. And I've been giving that some thought here in the last few weeks. One of the needs, and let me just go through them in case you're not aware of these needs. And again, this is from Tony Robbins' perspective. So I'm not sure what the root of all of this is, and I don't know that's really important. But one of the needs that he talked about, and I find this true in my life, is the need for certainty. Right? We need to know basic certain aspects of our life. The comfort that comes with just knowing, like, that I have a place to stay on a given night. That the water's going to flow when I turn on the faucet. We need to know. We need to have some assurances, and I'm going through all that, and I have that, and it's interesting. But the other thing, and this is one of the key points, and what really got me thinking about this, is the need for variety, or as Tony calls it, we have the need for certainty, but we also have the need for uncertainty, and that's really where I am right now. This whole television industry is absolutely insane from my perspective, in that we get I'll get a notification from my agent that I have an audition in maybe later that day or first thing in the morning. I mean, it seems like, I don't know that I've ever had over 24 hours, and oftentimes it's a matter of 8 or 10 hours notice to do an audition. So there's this tremendous amount of uncertainty that's going on, not only in my schedule, but also then you audition and you may or may not get a call back. Once you have a call back, you may or may not get the actual job, and so on and so forth. And I've really given a lot of thought to it recently, to this uncertainty, and it for me, and I know some people would just drive me absolutely nuts, but for me it creates this real sense of adventure. There's an excitement, there's a fun that comes from that, and what I wanted to emphasize today was just taking a different look at the uncertainties in your life. Is there a way that you can step back from that, and rather than have it be the source of distress or just stress, period? Is there a way to step back and just look at it through the lens of excitement and variety in your life, and just accept it for what is, and say, wow, this is fun. I need this variety, this uncertainty in my life. It adds juice, it adds excitement to what I'm doing day to day. So anyway, to finish off the little list, so we have certainty, we have uncertainty, we also have significance, right? We all want to be significant. And part of what I'm doing, and part of the reason for these 9 greatest gifts, and the greatest gifts of all this whole series that I'm doing, is I do want to provide. I think we all want to provide something that's significant and beneficial to the community we're in and the people that we're around. The next is love, and that sense of connection. And I just have to say that pursuing what I'm pursuing right now, there's no shortage of that. We've talked about that before, but it is so much fun. And then the other is growth. So and again, kind of putting myself in this position of being in a totally new environment, going on the television sets and audition studios, something that I've never done in my entire life. There's a sense of growth, a personal challenge that comes from that. And then lastly is this sense of contribution, right? That we're giving back, we're doing something. For me, that sense of bestowal, it's definitely one of the greatest gifts of all. So important in our lives. So it's a certainty, uncertainty, significance, growth, and contribution, and of course love. Those are these 6 life needs, and just wanted to talk a little bit about that with you today. I hope that if you haven't really thought about those things in your life, that you will, because I do think it's important. And I also just wanted to touch you with a video message. I'm probably going to do much more of this. I like the idea of using this video medium, and I look forward to your comments. I'd like to hear about what you're going through in your life. If you're going through some kind of crazy adventures, let me know about it. Send me a message, send me a video, whatever, and we'll talk to you soon. I hope. I'm really excited for things that are going on in the world, and all the things that are bringing joy and happiness to our lives as we head into this season that really underscores the importance of caring and love and joy and looking out for others in our community. So that's all for now. With love. Talk to you later.